Alright, in this problem what I want to do is solve the quadratic using any method that I want to. And I'm going to use the quadratic formula on this. But before I use the quadratic formula, I don't like working with decimals, and I want to get rid of the decimals. But even before I do that, I'm going to put it in standard form first. So 0.2x squared plus 3.2x minus 10 equals 0. Alright, so that's standard form. Now I'm going to multiply both sides by 10 because I don't like the decimals. So I get 20x, no, that's not right. I get 2x squared plus 32x minus 50 equals 0. Now at this point, I know my A value equals 2, my B value equals 32, and my C value equals negative 50. I know the quadratic formula is x equals negative b minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a. This is plus or minus. And so now at this point I can substitute my values into the formula, and I'm going to get x equals negative 32 plus the square root of 32 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 50 all divided by 2 times 2. And then x equals, and I'm going to clean this up, negative 32 plus or minus. So 32 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 50 equals, so this is the square root of 1424 divided by 4. Alright, now this is where it gets a little tricky. If we keep it in exact form, I gotta look for a perfect square that goes into 1424, and I played with this off the video a little bit, so I know that this is going to simplify to negative 32 plus or minus the square root of 16 times the square root of 89 divided by 4. So then this simplifies to x equals negative 32 plus or minus 4 square root 89 divided by 4. Now remember what we talked about: when you simplify these, we have to factor out our factors this way. So what does 4 and negative 32 have in common? So they have 4. So you would have 4 times negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 89 divided by 4. And so then this cancels out our 4. And so we get that x is going to equal negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 89. Okay, so this is an exact answer, and we want it as an approximate. So x equals negative 8 plus the square root of 89, and that is approximately negative 8 plus the square root of 89 is 1.43. And then x equals negative 8 minus the square root of 89, and that is roughly negative 8 minus the square root of 89 is negative 17.43. And so these are our answers. I just showed you the exact answer so you know how to get it, and there you go.